Hello. Welcome to Friday. Hope everybody's having a lovely afternoon. Happy Friday. Friday! Almost weekend. Almost weekend. I have to teach tomorrow morning, so it's almost weekend for me. But not quite. Aw! Hanging out drinking coffee while you watch Facebook Live. I love it. That's awesome, man. Hello, Carol. Looks like people must be out doing things this afternoon. Comments aren't flying nearly so fast today. That's okay. It is Friday afternoon in the summer. I understand if you're on the highway trying to go places. That seems to be everybody's favorite activity in Alberta. Leave work early, hit the highway, drive all the way out of town on a busy highway. Hi, Billy. Hi, Patty. Hi, Neil. Awesome. So many friends joining us. I love it. A few announcements. I get to give something away today. I like giving things away. It's fun. I have a little bit of show and tell that hasn't made it to Facebook Live yet, so that's exciting. Gonna get us all prepped for things we might do in the fall. Have some more things on our calendar. All that good stuff. Hi, Teresa. Okay. I think I have enough people here to start all the serious bits. Hi, Elaine. So, first up announcement, Facebook might be a little weird next week. I'm off for a little bit, some days off, and there's been some personal stuff with other people who like to join us on Facebook Live. So, running a little tight next week, and I'm not making any promises that we'll for sure be here every day. We'd like to be. That'll be the plan, but I don't know what's happening while I'm gone. I haven't left anybody in charge, so I'm thinking somebody will show up and show you something, but you might just get like multiple days of Wacky Wednesday with Sandy, because that could be a thing. I should talk to her. She'd be in for that. So that's we're coming up to the end of August. So the other thing you need to be aware of is that we are coming up to the end of getting entered into our draw for our Brother NQ575 sewing machine. I do have a box for a 575 back here today, so I'll move that in front of the camera before we go home and take care of, give you a sneak peek of the box. There's a floor model up front, but I didn't think to grab that on my way back here today. Hi, Denise. Hi, Anne. Hi, Carol. Yeah. So that's coming up. To get entered in that, you do need to spend $50 in our online store before August 31st at 11:59 p.m. Anne can fill in the blank spots. Yes, she can. You might get garden tours. I don't know if she'll have to come tour my garden. Ooh. Oh yeah, we'll talk about the fabric behind me too. I love the comments today. We're gonna have a rambly Friday. That's my game plan. I have like the things I want to tell you, and then I don't know, we'll hang up. So get entered into the prize draw. Mention that again at the end when I draw for this week's weekly prize winner. The other things coming up are Burnett and Bernina sale ends at the end of the month. We've got some smoking prices on some Brother machines and a really sweet deal on a Bernina 770. We need to make some space for new stuff coming this fall, so there's some good deals to be had. More information in the e-news tonight. Follow the Scroll Friday. Yep, that was, if you followed me around work today, it was Follow the Scroll Friday. I like that very much. Totally. I got this. I'm under control. I have show and tell. Let's talk show and tell. Anne has showed you guys a little bit of the first CD for our holiday celebrations with OESD. Hi, Sandy. Do you want to come say hi to the people? Sure. Sandy's gonna join me. We're having Follow the Scroll Friday because I'm running around my plan for Facebook in a very squirrely manner.
Word. I love it. I love squirrely words. Hi everybody. Freaky Friday today.
I told them you might have to take over Facebook Live next week.
Oh no. Oh,
Because
oh,
I'm not
no.
here, and I
Oh
don't,
no. Oh no.
I don't know what that
Oh no, Mr. Bill. Okay, well, we'll see what happens.
we'll see what happens.
Okay. All right.
If nothing else, Sandy will come say hi.
That's for sure. And we got to make a draw too, right?
Yeah, next
Yeah,
Friday we'll
yeah.
have another draw.
Draw next Friday. So
Yeah.
okay. What else am I doing? Just
I don't
saying
know.
hi.
Did you come and say?
I just kind of seemed to say hi and see if there was anything that you needed or he needed. Anyways.
No, don't put any more stuff in front of me. I'm
Okay,
already
no, you're all
squirreling.
good? Okay. All right. sounds
Already
good.
squirreling, so we're
Have
good.
fun.
Thanks,
Bye.
Sandy. Okay. So starting in September, OESD, which is one of our big embroidery companies here in the store, is starting their holiday celebration program. The way the holiday celebration program works is you get to spend $89 Canadian on OESD product, which includes OESD and scissor tail designs, embroidery designs, Isacord thread, Yenmet thread, stabilizer, OESD blanks and tools. That would be things like OESD scissors, pixie lights, card blanks, all those good things. So spend $89 of all that stuff, and then you get the free CD for September. And we've shown you previously this week, we've shown you a couple of the other things happening on the free CD in September. So there's greeting cards, there's ornaments, and got some of the gift tags done. I have one to show you guys. So that is one of the super cute little gift tags from the OESD Warm and Cozy Greetings design. And that's cardstock and felt, some cutaway stabilizer, and it's tidy on the back. So the perk to this is you can use it as a gift tag or an ornament, but you've got a paper to write on. So you could do that, love grandma, love mom, whatever you need to tie onto that gift come Christmas. And this one doesn't scream Christmas to me, but it's Christmassy enough. But maybe this could go on a Valentine's Day card too, because it's cute. It's super cute. But you'll notice there's a little tiny hole up there. You might need ribbon to tie your tie this onto a present. So how are you going to pop that ribbon out? Hole punch might work. It's really hard to aim with a 3-hole punch, and usually hole punches are a little bit bigger diameter than that eyelet area. So my suggestion, the new version and how this is packaged, is the OESD Perfect Punch. The handles are now black, and it comes with storage for the 3 different size tips right inside. So the Perfect Punch will punch through fabric, felt, all sorts of good stuff. It's awesome and so easy to use. And this is a slightly previous older version, but it's the one I have in the studio, so I'm going to not use a brand new one. So all you have to do to punch holes through all of this, get your punch lined up, knock it all on the floor, but there's my hole nicely punched. What's the thing sticking out of the heart? I think it's a leaf. I think it's a leaf. Not a fruit fly. We don't have fruit flies at Christmas. Not here in Calgary anyway. So that is the Perfect Punch, or the older version of the Perfect Punch. A super slick way to punch out holes in your embroidery. It's lovely. Other things you might need to put on your shopping list for September to help you get up to that $89 Canadian. The pattern calls for staple stick tearaway. Both Anna and I feel pretty strongly that you should use staple stick cutaway in cards. It has more strength than tearaway, so paper will tear and tearaway will tear, and then you might end up with a hole. So if you use cutaway, it'll just stay in the back of your card forever and be a whole lot sturdier with your paper. Good choice. But staple stick comes in a couple different size rolls. So put that on your shopping list for September to help get you up to that $89. And then the OESD card blanks as well come in 2 sizes. So there's small and medium. If you only have a 5x7 hoop, the small is going to be the better fit in your hoop rather than the large. And then you'll get between that and the hole punch, you're probably at your $89, and you probably have thread that matches. And if you don't, we're working on some little bundles for thread kits as well. And then after September's all over, there's another month of this fun business where in October, there's a whole new CD that you get for free if you spend $89 in the month of October. So the CD in October is called Warm and Cozy Mug Rugs and Wraps. And our lovely Nancy from up front has made our first couple mug rugs as samples. So this design isn't available until October, but then you can get it for free when you spend that 89 Canadian. So budget accordingly through the month so you can get all 3 CDs for free and do all your Christmas embroidery well before Christmas. They're so cute. They're so cute. I think this gingerbread man is going to have a horrific accident if he's not careful with how he strings the lights around his feet. So that's my only concern with this particular design. He should be careful with those Christmas lights and not wrap them around his feet. Oh, they would make cute quilt blocks. How cute would that be? Be adorable. It'd be super cute. Totally doable. So that's coming up. We'll have more samples of this soon. Nancy took fabric home with her today for it, so that's definitely coming. Other things coming up right away in September, on September 10th and 11th, which is a Friday, Saturday. I will be attending the Great Canadian Scrapbook Carnival here in Calgary. It's I'm leaving the store. It's a very big step, leaving the store. But we're doing a brother booth at the Scrapbook show, and we'll be taking a scan and cut and an embroidery machine and showing all the ways you can combine your scrapbooking hobby with your embroidery hobby, or how to add embroidery to your scrapbooking hobby. It'll be lots of fun. And unfortunately, half our staff asked for the same weekend off. So if you love your scan and cut and want to hang out with me for a day, I'd love somebody to come along for the ride. And you can email education@mysewingroom.ca if you think that would be a good fit for you. Even if you can't be there the whole day, if you have a few hours where you'd like to come hang out, I'd love to have a customer advocate with me, because I don't have anybody in store to drag along. We do have to leave people in the building to keep the store open for everybody else. So it would be greatly appreciated if you know somebody that loves their scan and cut. They'd be a great fit. Shortly after that, on September 15th, we have our lovely Brother Canada educator Lynn Swanson coming to Calgary. We're going to do a Zoom meeting of what's new with Brother. So she'll be talking about all the new product coming out this fall and early next year in Brother's lineup. So there's some new machines, there's some new accessories, there's a new scan and cut coming. There's some cool stuff. She's got a lovely trunk show of projects she's made with those new machines and some of the new accessories. And we're doing that September 15th at 1 p.m. So it is a registered event. You do need to call and register. But I'm pretty sure we're going to have an exclusive pattern for you if you sign up. And even if you don't have a Brother sewing machine, but you want to see what they can do, it would be another avenue for you to check that out. And that'll be on Zoom, so you can stay at home in the comfort of your jammies drinking your coffee. Because we've all figured out that we like doing that. So those are some of the things coming up. It will be recorded. I set up the Zoom call. It will be recorded automatically, because I know not everybody can make it live in the middle of the week during a weekday. Some of us have day jobs that prevent us from goofing off during work. So that's what's going on in September. Couple more classes in the works. I have a tiling scene penciled into the calendar, and I have an applique class penciled in, but they're not finalized. I'm trying to work with other people's schedules, and they're not here. And then I'm not here. So there's a whole bunch of classes really close to being ready to launch, but they're not quite there. So I apologize. We're working on it. Can only do so much in a day. So, Billy up in the comments up above mentioned that the fabric behind me might be just perfect for a bib, and she's totally right. This morning, Anne had her Bernina Creative Studio project class she was making a baby change mat this morning and using laminated cotton to, prevent wet spills from getting onto floors you don't want them on. Babies are messy little things. They're wonderful, but they're messy. So laminated cotton is just what it sounds like. We don't have this particular print. We just have solid colors in stock at the moment. But it's water resistant, and then you can embellish it, and it's super easy to wipe clean and makes great bibs, adorable raincoats. It's not hard to work with because it behaves like quilting cotton. It's just a little stickier. So non-stick foot sometimes helps, but bibs would be great. And there's a really sweet yellow. There's a really lovely blue. They're not back here at the moment, but we do have a fair bit of laminated cotton at the moment. So those are some of the fabrics we have back there. 505 might be your friend. Wonder clips will be your friend, so that you can clip the edges together without pinning and putting holes in your waterproofing layer in your products. Be a better choice. So those are some of the things going on here today. I need to do a draw for our weekly draw for our Summer of Sewing giveaway. I'm going to tease you with holding up the machine box for a moment. I'm not going to hold it up. I'm going to slide it in front of me. That seems easier than lifting and moving. So, you have a tiny little bit of time left to get entered in our draw for the Brother NQ575 sewing machine. It's not a little machine. It's... Oh, of course right now the camera decides to have a nap. That's how that goes. So, hefty enough machine. It's not going to walk around on your table under you while you're sewing. Something thick and heavy. Maybe next week I'm not here. Not next week. I'm not bringing one to video next week because I'm not here. Somebody else can bring one to video next week. But it would be a lovely machine to win. And even if you don't need the machine yourself and you know you need supplies before the end of the month, shop online and you can still do curbside pickup. You don't have to pay for shipping. Drop by the store and then you know you got the things you needed. My husband went to the grocery store this week for a whole long list of things, of which milk was at the very top. And he came home without the milk. So I had to go out later and buy the milk because he forgot the important thing on the list. And if you shop online for those essential things that you know you need to pick up, that you know you're going to forget, shop for those online, like thread and needles. I understand if you need to pick fabric in person, but that would be awesome if you could do that. So that's what I have for you guys today. Little rambly, little squirrely. I apologize. I have a gift bag that I need to give away. I'm going to snoop because, ooh, I like this one. This is a good one. There's fabric in there. So I have a gift bag to give away. The lovely person who's going to win this shopped online and spent their $50 before tax and shipping. Their name will also be returned to the bucket for the machine giveaway. I think we're doing that just after the long weekend. You know, once kids are back in school and we can settle into sewing season. So, without further ado, our winner of our weekly draw bag is Rosalie Jarman. So congrats, Rosalie. Yay! I didn't do a long build up to that. Sorry about that. So, that's what I have for you today. Next Friday. Next Friday morning, there is a Kimberbell a la carte class. So 2 mini classes back to back. Runs 10 to 1. One is a Life is Sweet tea towel with little strawberries hanging off the end. And the other is an embroidered card. So if you want to see more about embroidering on paper before we launch into the holiday celebrations with OESD, come and watch the Kimberbell class. You'll get all the tips and tricks and be ready to start as soon as you get your warm and cozy holiday greetings CD in September. So that's what I have for you guys today. Have a lovely week. I will be back. Not next week, not the weeks. I'll see you guys after the long weekend. I'm off for 2 weeks. So take care. And I look, it is vinyl behind me. It is vinyl behind me. There's a bolt of iron-on vinyl behind me. So if your fabric that you want to use isn't laminated already, you could laminate it yourself. I could grab it. It's a heavy bolt. Heat and bond iron-on vinyl. Swap that over to that camera. Not that you can see the label at all. Anyway, Heat and Bond vinyl. We can't see the name. So, I think I've answered all the questions. Thanks, everybody. Enjoy the rest of August. Hopefully the weather holds out reasonably well and we can still enjoy the outdoors. It's nice to enjoy the outdoors without all the smoke in Alberta. It's just a little cool for me. It doesn't need to be 35, but like 25 would be nice. So take care, guys. I will see you guys in September. But Facebook Live should be here next week. I hope.